What did Krishna say about time in Bhagavad Gita? The Supreme Lord said, "I am time, the great destroyer of worlds, and I have come here to engage all people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on both sides will be slain." Metaphorically, Lord Krishna's identification with time symbolizes the inevitable and impartial nature of time in the universe. Just as time marches on relentlessly, regardless of human actions or desires, the events in the world unfold according to the divine plan, beyond the control of mortals. In chapter 2, verse 20, Lord Krishna imparts the timeless wisdom that the soul is eternal and transcends the boundaries of time. It neither takes birth nor dies, existing beyond the confines of time. Throughout the Gita, Lord Krishna advises Arjuna to focus on performing his duty in the present moment. He emphasizes the idea of living in the now and carrying out one's responsibilities without attachment to the outcomes. In chapter 11, verse 32, Lord Krishna reveals himself as Time Kala, underscoring that time is a powerful force that governs the universe. He says, "I am time, the great destroyer of the world." Time is described as both an ally and an enemy in the Gita. It can assist individuals in fulfilling their duties and advancing spiritually, or it can become an enemy when they procrastinate or lose focus. In the chapter 8, verse 17 of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains the concept of time in the cosmic scale, with the day and night of Lord Brahma, the creator deity in Hinduism, lasting for immense periods beyond human comprehension. By human calculation, 1,000 ages taken together form the duration of Brahma's one day, and such also is the duration of his night. In order to understand the verse, we need to know about the ages called yugas. In Hindu cosmology, a yuga is an age or epoch, and it represents a specific era or cycle of time in the grand cosmic order. The yugas are often depicted as a cycle of 4 ages, and each yuga is characterized by a unique set of attributes, moral qualities, and societal conditions. These 4 yugas are Satya Yuga or Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Satya Yuga is the age of truth and righteousness. It is considered the most virtuous and pure of all the yugas. People in the Satya Yuga are highly virtuous, spiritually enlightened, and free from moral and ethical flaws. This yuga lasts for 1,728,000 years. In Treta Yuga, truth and virtue start to decline, and rituals and sacrifices become important. People are still relatively virtuous, but moral and spiritual decline begins. The Treta Yuga lasts for 1,296,000 years. In Dwapara Yuga, the decline in righteousness and morality continues. People become more materialistic, and there is a focus on rituals, sacrifices, and religious ceremonies. The Dvapara Yuga lasts for 864,000 years. Kali Yuga is the age we are currently believed to be in, characterized by a significant decline in morality and righteousness. It is an age of strife, vice, and spiritual ignorance. This yuga is said to last for 432,000 years, making it the shortest in the cycle. After the completion of the Kali Yuga, the cycle of yugas begins anew with the Satya Yuga. This cycle is thought to repeat itself endlessly, reflecting the cyclical nature of time and the rise and fall of human values and virtues. All the 4 yugas constitute a Maha Yuga, lasting 4.32 million years. A kalpa is a colossal unit of time and is considered as one day at Brahmaloka. Hence, Brahma's one day lasts a 1,000 Maha Yugas, which is 4.32 billion years, and Brahma's one night lasts another 4.32 billion years. It is said that the lifespan of Brahma is 100 years, with each year comprising of 360 days. In total, the lifespan comes to 72 million Maha Yugas, or 311.04 trillion human years. Hinduism teaches that time-bound duties, dharma, must be fulfilled. Each individual has a unique duty that is not confined by time and remains relevant throughout their life. Time is closely linked with the cycle of birth and death, and individuals continue to reincarnate until they achieve liberation, moksha, from this time-bound existence. Time is personified as Kala in Hindu rituals, symbolizing the impermanence of all things. It is both revered and feared. The concept of time in Hinduism is multifaceted and profound. It is interwoven with the religion's philosophy, spirituality, and cosmology, and it encourages individuals to focus on the present moment, fulfill their duties, and seek self-realization to transcend the limitations of time and the material world. Time is not just a linear progression but a cyclical and eternal process in the rich tapestry of Hindu thought. As per Atharva Veda, Kala, or time, is a horse that carries 7 rays, a 1,000-eyed, ageless entity brimming with abundant vigor. The wise continually seek to ascend it. Its wheels are the entire cosmos, containing all the worlds. Time, carrying the 7 wheels, has 7 naves and an immortal axle. It has fathered all these different worlds. Time moves forward, considered the first among deities. Time is placed in the cosmos. We observe it from various perspectives. It has produced all these different worlds. Time, they say, is situated in the highest heaven. It alone upheld all the worlds, and it alone encircles them. It became the father, yet is the child of these worlds. Therefore, indeed, there is no energy greater than it. Time generated these heavens and this earth. Both what has happened and what is to be, indeed, are established in time. Time brought forth abundance. In time the sun radiates heat. Indeed, all beings are born in time. In time vision perceives. Within time is the mind. Within time is the breath. Within time is all names gathered. By time all these beings rejoice as they arrive. In time is austerity. In time is the eldest. In time is the Brahman gathered. Indeed, time is the Lord of all, the father of Prajapati. By time it is established, by time it is born, indeed in that time is based. Having become Brahman, the ultimate reality, time maintains the highest Lord. Time created life. Time was there before the progenitor. Self-existent Kashyapa was born from time, and austerity was born from time. Time controls both this world and the transcendent world, as well as the virtuous realms. By knowing all the worlds and being victorious over them, time, through Brahman, reaches the highest divine state.